Hello, Leo. Welcome to your monthly reading. This could be for March or just for the next month from whenever you see this. Okay, so I just want to let everybody know before I get started that I am trying to move my tarot content primarily over to YouTube. So please go and follow or subscribe to me at Lolo Moon. The link is in my bio. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing that. I just kind of feel like the scammer situation on Instagram is getting out of hand, and I would like to start doing longer videos again. So, that being said, if you receive a DM from someone who is pretending to be me offering you a service, just so you know, that is not me. That is a scammer. I would never do that. The only way to book with me is in my link tree, in my bio, and I will put the link here. Okay. Also, if you would like to, you can also go support me on Patreon because I will be doing the extended readings as well. And you will have early access to the readings that I put out for the zodiacs, okay? So I wanted to just go ahead and let you all know that. So we have that out of the way, and now we can get started with your message for the month. Now I go ahead and I pull the cards because it saves me time. Okay. So you have the fifth house, your overall message. You have the fifth house of creativity, which is actually ruled by Leo. And you also have Gemini here, and you have North Node. So I want to just go ahead and tell you that I feel like this month you are going to be in this really creative energy where you're like coming up with all these ideas and this inspiration of like what you know that you're supposed to be doing like on your life path. But not only that, it is going to be that things will just naturally fall in place, okay? It's not like you need to sit there and put too much thought into something, but you do have a lot of that energy. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, like, all over your reading, you have the energy of like being on the fence. Should I do this or should I do this? Okay, so I want to just go ahead and say this Gemini energy. I'm sitting here looking at these two lines, like that's two paths. Okay, two masks. Okay, you could very much have two choices in several areas of your life, but I feel like the more that you sit around and like ruminate about something, the more that you're kind of like putting up resistance. Okay, so really try to just like move with it like naturally, okay, and just see how things unfold while also maintaining like this creative flow. Okay, and so you may need to take a lot of that energy that you have around thoughts and put it into something like some sort of creative project, okay, so that you're focusing on something where you're like in the moment and you're not in your head about the future or the past or your plans, and right. So okay, career and finances. More reflective energy. You have the Hermit, and you see this, you see two paths. It's all over your reading. Two of Swords. Look at that. Two birds. Now the Two of Swords, it's like this person is sitting here trying to make a decision for so long that these birds have made a home on its head, or his head, their head, whatever. And so, I mean, that's kind of the thing, is that like I feel like if you try to make the decision, then you're going to be on the fence for a while, okay? It's not really about you making the decision so much as like things unfolding for you, okay? So focus your attention on something that is like beneficial for that energy, you know, like I said, a creative project. But you're in a reflective energy, and that's okay. It's okay to reflect. It's just not like, don't stay there, don't brood, right? Okay. And because I feel like you have a really big decision to make in your life, and it could be because you're just not satisfied where you're at, right? And so this decision that you need to make is pretty, I mean, it's a pretty huge decision that you're making in terms of your career and finances. It could have to do with your home life even, and I'm getting that energy with the Empress. It could have to do with children even, and you may honestly be feeling like you need to move right? Because of them. And so it's just like, it's an energy that is just very overwhelming for you. And that's why I'm getting this energy of like, yeah, you're gonna make the decision, but you're also, I feel like things are going to unfold for you. So don't try to force things too much, and try to really focus your energy on something that is beneficial, like art, or something, some kind of creative project. Because I feel like this energy of knowing that you need to make this decision is actually just really heavy, and it's just going to make you feel stuck. Okay, so get creative. You got the Empress energy. Get creative, set yourself free. You have the Fool card, you have the Tower card. Like I said, you could be moving, and this is really just a matter of like, things are going to happen how they're going to happen, whether you sit there and you think about it all day or not. So you may as well do something you enjoy, do something creative. You have tons of creativity energy over here in your reading, so get to it, Leo. Okay, love and relationships. Honey, I feel like you may be dealing with a soulmate here. I gotta just be really honest with you, but I don't know if you want to deal with them. That's the thing, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be like your one and only soulmate. It could be a soulmate. We have many, okay? But I feel like that's what this reading is about. It doesn't have to be a romantic soulmate either. But like I said, you're at a choice point in everything. In your career and finances, just in your overall life, you're at a fork in the road. Like, I have to make a really big choice. And I do feel like it had to do with moving, because I looked at this world card, or this globe, and I was like, moving, or traveling to someone. You have the same energy, which is just crazy, because you have the Hermit energy again that you had over here. You had the Two of Swords and the Hermit energy for career and finances. Same energy over here. Okay, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, do not spend too much time thinking about it, because you're going to end up with a headache. You see that? You're going to end up in this like internal war within yourself, like, I just don't know what I want to do, and it can be very overwhelming for you. And I feel like, the journey, it's going to lay itself out for you. So you don't have to spend too much time like spazzing over it. You know what I mean? You're going to be taking a pretty big risk in your life. You are going to be taking action, but you do need to trust your own wisdom, okay? You are capable of making good decisions, and to be patient, okay? Because the blessings are coming for you, okay? But this came out, the soulmate came out like this. And so that's when I was like, I don't know if Leo wants to deal with this soulmate energy. You could very much be like, I am just on the fence about that too. So I just want to say that. But you have blessed underneath that. You have blessings here. Trust that the blessings are right around the corner for you, and just hang in there, and do not spend too much time in your head about the situation. I do want to get some clarification for you, because I have some time left. So, there's the Sun card trying to pop out. Spirit guides, guardian angels, higher selves. Can you tell me more about this choice? Yeah. It's very much the energy of just, I don't know. Again, I'm getting like energy around kids. It could be around... Very interesting. I feel like it really just unfolded like pretty heavily. Leo, you're in an energy where you could be experiencing some kind of spiritual evolvement, okay, or evolution, where you could be feeling like in your life you're outgrowing your circumstances, you're outgrowing the people in your life, you're outgrowing where you're living, you're just outgrowing it, okay? And I feel like you're kind of in a space in your life where you're ready to go, you're ready to travel, look, travel. This Knight of Wands is a card of travel, and I was talking about that, like over here, all this, I was talking about that, okay? And you may be receiving some like financial blessings, and that's what this is about here. And you're just kind of ready to do something fun with it. But I feel like you kind of feel like you're going to have to do this alone. And you may be kind of on the fence about whether or not you want to do it alone. And that's what the problem is, because you're like, I don't know. I don't know if, look at this. You see how this person is walking alone, like going on a journey, like, right? Like leaving things behind and going on this journey alone. And you may be very much like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. But I mean, it could, like I said, it really could have to do with children. The Strength card is right here. That's Leo. So I'm just saying there's more Leo energy for you. But it's liberating. If you really lean in, and don't overthink it. Lean in. You'll find that everything is actually going to unfold for you in the way that it's supposed to, and that there's no need for you to stress out about it, because you're going to be very surprised at like how things go from being stressful, like, I have to make this really big decision and I don't know what I'm going to do, to, wow, it's actually a blessing. Like, it's actually a blessing. Now, it could be a surprising turn of events in terms of a relationship. There could be a breakup, and it's kind of like a trigger point for this decision that is being made, of needing to break up with someone so that you can move on, and move somewhere. But either way, I feel like it's something that just benefits you. It is for your highest good. So I hope that helps you. I feel like you're ready to kind of leave your baggage in the past and move forward. So anyway, have a good month, Leo. Bye.